All right. Okay, good. Yesterday somebody told me I could mirror my video and see myself in the proper order. I was always seeing reverse and not able to read my own board in the phone when I'm seeing it. Okay, good. Uh, Yesterday we were doing this question, we even drawn this figure. I said this part is not there in the question, we have drawn it. What is the question basically? This is a triangle. This is a median where D is the midpoint of this. So, this and this are equal. Okay, D is the midpoint. But it so happened that the AB length is double of AD length. Okay. Now, for that they ask something about these angles, right? I took the midpoint of this. Let E be midpoint of AB. Now, can I say DE is parallel to AC? Yes, because D is midpoint of this side, E is midpoint of this side, this and this are parallel. If these two are parallel, this angle equal to this angle, alternate interior angles. This is theta and this is theta. That is angle CAD is equal to angle ADE. Okay, alternate interior angles. Okay, and in fact, I'll take both of them equal to theta. But these two angles are also equal. Why? Because this is a simple isosceles triangle because these two are equal. AD is equal to AE. Because AD is actually AB by 2 and AB by 2 is exactly AE. That's how E is the midpoint. Okay. Now, because of that, even this is also theta. This implies angle AED is equal to angle AD, which is also theta. Okay. Now, this is theta. So, anybody want to tell what is this angle now? This one, angle DAE. That's okay, but from this triangle, what is angle DAE? So, angle DAE is equal to 180 minus angle ADE minus angle AED, which is 180 minus 2 theta. That's it now. Okay, we are done. Why? This is 180 minus 2 theta means this total angle is 180 minus theta now. So, now angle A is 180 minus theta and angle CAD is equal to theta and both of them are same. That is exactly the question. Sin theta. No, their theta is different from our theta. What is that? AD makes it is the correct one. That theta, this theta same. Angle CAD is directly theta. So, apply sin. Sin A is equal to sin theta. Okay, we did not use properties of triangle, any sine rule, cosine rule here. Okay, simply we are from geometry. Yeah, sometimes questions can come like this in KVPY, where they're difficult to say they belong to 11th class or 10th class or something. Some basic knowledge from the school only is good enough. Okay. Anyway, I am not able to take KVPY classes this year. Next year I will take classes for you. Next year doesn't mean you for your second year KVPY. Okay. Okay. After January 1st. By the way, today and tomorrow I am not taking any extra class or something in the afternoon. Okay. Okay. Even counseling also is not there today. Okay. Yes, please. Uh, Midpoint theorem means? Yeah, that's how I could write this. That's why DE is parallel to AC, we could write like that only. Yes, D is midpoint of BC, E is midpoint of AB. By joining them, it is parallel. That's how we. So everything is geometry only here. Nothing about 11th class knowledge. Yesterday we even drawn this figure, just I did not continue further in the evening class. And I was also telling that if you want this sine and the total sine should be equal, their sum of the angles should be 180. Okay, now we'll continue from 57. Yeah, D is off of AC also, yes. So did not use it for this question, we may not need it. Yeah, yesterday somebody was saying they wanted to use similar triangles, right? Who is that, Suraj or Sriharsha? Who is that? Okay. So you want to use DEB similar to CAB. DEB triangle is similar to CAB. There are three small triangles, only this triangle is similar to the total triangle. Okay, I am arranging this. Anybody needs more time? No. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, yesterday's morning class I did not upload in YouTube. I hope nobody missed the class because from the college I got the recording, but it is a full 4.5 hours, 5 hours recording, starting from NSS beginning class, including the break, including chemistry and all. I have to cut my part and then upload. I did not get time yesterday. Today I'll try to. Okay. Yesterday I tried to upload. I spent some time, but there was some problem. Okay. Okay. So 57, 58, I want to tell some theory related to solutions of triangle. Shall I tell now? Just see. Yeah, maybe I can tell and then come back. All of you take page number 121, your material, same material, page number 121. In fact, take page number 119. Okay. Up to point number 18, only we discussed till now. Okay. Even point number 18, they are all questions. I don't say they are formulas as such. Okay. They are all questions only, and we have done some of those questions also. And even 17 are questions. At least up to 16, I can say they are like formulas. Okay. Up to 16, and we discussed all of them. Basically, sine rule, cosine rule, projection rule, Mollweight rule. I did not discuss the sixth one. Okay. Look at page number 117, sixth point. That is MN rule, which can be derived or proved based on sine rule. As a question for JEE Advanced, we will do it. Next, off angle formulas. Next time, that sixth one also I will put it little later. It is important, but not in the beginning. I will change it the order. Off angle formulas, delta and all. Then we have formulas related to altitude and R and R1 and some relation. Only that much we discussed for IP. But now, if you look at 20th point onwards, length of median, length of angular bisector, something about circumcenter, incenter, and 27th point now, page number 120 on the right on the top. Excentral triangle, pedal triangle, we'll all discuss these things in the coming few days. And 30th one we discussed thoroughly. Anything about polygons we discussed thoroughly. That is the 30th one. Again, 30th also I should do little shift before, because polygons we can discuss well before that. 31 and also we will discuss in the advanced one. 32 is what I want to give some idea now. Basically, in JEE mains exam or in general, all the details of properties of triangle we study about R1, R2, R3, they may not ask. Okay. Solutions of a triangle is there in NCERT quite thoroughly. and they can be asked questions from that, okay, which are indirectly sine rule and cosine rule. What do you mean by solutions of triangle? Sometimes we'll put chapter heading, we'll see properties of triangle and solutions of triangle. There is a slight difference. Properties of triangle is a very broad thing. It covers much more things like we are going to study in for advanced. Solutions of triangle is a very small thing where every triangle has three sides A, B, C and three angles. So, for every triangle there are six quantities: small a, small b, small c, capital A, capital B, capital C. Out of these six things they can give any three things and ask other three things. Okay, that is basically solutions of triangle. Solving a triangle means finding some details of a triangle. Okay, now if they give only sides and if they ask angles, can we find? Yeah, we can use cosine rule and find. Okay, let me ask one question. In our mains material, I wanted to give a question like this. Somehow I did not give before the printing. Let us say there is a triangle with sides 10,001 and 10,007 and 10,005. Okay. I want angles of this triangle. Can you find them? No. Okay, nearly 60. I want exact answer. What is cos A? We can use cosine rule, nothing wrong. If you want this angle, simply this square plus this square minus this square by 2 into this, right? Okay, but there is a small trick. Don't try to find cos A, okay? You try to find tan A by 2, okay? Which is square root of s minus b into s minus c by s into s minus a. You can do somewhat easily, okay? Why? You can find s, right? And find s minus b, s minus c, s and s minus a, okay? I am not saying I will give these numbers, I will give some other numbers. There what happens when you substitute it, lot of things will cancel. Here I don't have to square anything now, okay? I may get simply this is root 17 by 32 or something like that, let us say. Then once you know tan a by 2, what is cos a? 1 minus tan square a by 2 by 1 plus tan square. Okay. So, it is easy that way. So, sometimes when sides are given, you can use cosine rule, find angles, or use off angle formulas, find either sin a by 2 or cos a by 2, tan a by 2, and then find your cos a or sin a. Okay. That is one thing. That is when sides are given. When only angles are given and sides are not given, can we find the sides? No, there will be infinite such similar triangles, right? Okay, but we can find the ratio of the sides, right? Yeah, sin A is to sin B is to sin C, but otherwise it is not complete. Now, let us say they will give two sides and one angle. Okay, they can give side A, side B, and angle C, or they can give side A and side B and angle A, or side A, side B, angle B. Basically, both are same ones. Okay. This is different and this is different. Why this one is different? Because they are giving two sides and angle included between them. I think that is more easy. We can find the other side. How will you find other side now? Cosine rule. And how will you find other two angles? Sine rule. Okay, after finding this, you can use sine rule, you will get it. Okay. But look at this A, B, and A. Wait. Just a minute. A, B, and A. This is given. Yeah. We can use sine rule. Yes, you are right. But one thing when you use sine rule is for angle B, you will get two options. Let us see why. A by sine A is equal to B by sine B. Okay. When you take sine B, what will come? B sine A by small e. Let us say this comes 1 by 2 for example. What is angle B will be? 30 or 150, both. Yeah. So there is a slight difference between this and this. Here angle C is fixed means side C is fixed. When all the sides are fixed, all the angles are fixed. If you use cosine rule, you get exactly acute, obtuse, everything will be known. In fact, the sine rule is not so nice sometimes because if you get sine A plus 1 by 2, it cannot decide whether it is 30 or 150. Whereas if you use cosine rule, if you get minus root 3 by 2, it is 150. If it is plus root 3 by 2, it is 30. Okay, in that way cosine rule is little better than sine. But this is called ambiguous case. We'll discuss about it, where it is not that we have one triangle, we have two triangles sometimes. Okay, we'll come to that. Okay, so two sides, one angle is given. If it is in between angle, one procedure. If it is another angle, another procedure. What if two angles and one side are given? Let us see that. Let us say they gave angle A, angle B and side C, and angle A, angle B and side A. When you take two angles and the side included between them, so what is that? Angle A is this, angle B is this, and they gave this side. Yeah, if you know two angles, basically you even know third angle also, right? Okay. Okay, there is no point in saying two angles given, because two angles are given, third angle is given, right? So I should say, then there is no difference. This and this are same by, okay? All okay. So no problem with that. So when three sides are given, we know what to do. Three angles are given, it is only can only know ratio of the sides. When two angles and two sides and the included angle is easy, and two angles means basically three angles, and if they give one side, it is easy. Again, we can use sine rule. So only thing left for discussion is this: two sides, but not the included angle. If the other angle is given, what to do? Okay, let us say they gave this side, but not this angle. They gave this angle, not the included angle. Okay. Now, there is a geometrical way of explaining this, and there is an algebraic way of explaining this. Like last time I asked about this question, how we are going to construct this. Okay. Uh, First, we will construct this side. For example, this is 5. Let us say this is 30 degrees, and this is some 3 or something like this. First, you draw 5. Draw a ray which is making 30 degrees. Okay. Let me take 6 just for comfort here. Yeah, and this also I'll change. This is 6. From here, anybody want to tell what is the perpendicular distance? This is 30 degrees. Yeah, 6 and 30 is 3 units, right? Okay. Okay. So now let me give some names here. This is A, B, C, and this is also some length I want to give L, but this is actually small a. Okay, so for me small a is given, B is given, and small b is given. Okay, now this B, by changing this length, there may not be a triangle, there may be unique triangle, there may be two triangles. We can see geometrically very nicely. If first of all, let us say L is 4, let us say this is 4, how to construct it? This length is 6, I have drawn it, this angle is 30, I have drawn it. Now forget about this 3 part, I have to take a compass with length 4, put it here and draw an arc, it will come like this. That means this is also 4 units, this is also 4 units, right? Okay, so how many triangles are there? 2 such triangles are there. You can see this is 6, 4, 30 degrees. You can see not rectangle, obtuse, 6, 4, 30 degrees. Okay. But instead of 4, if I give 3, what will happen? Only one triangle, that too right angle triangle. That too right angle triangle. Right? What happened? Yeah, yeah. The arc becomes tangent to this. The ray became tangent to that arc. Yes, you are right. What if I give only 2 units here? No triangle. Yeah. So when I draw, it doesn't even intersect anywhere. Okay. What if I give, so we discussed about 2, we discussed about 3 and we discussed about 4. Here no triangle, here one triangle and here we got 2 triangles. Okay. What if I take 6? Exactly 6. Only one triangle. Because it will pass, yeah, it will pass through this, which will not take it. So it will intersect here and here. I cannot take third vertex and this vertex same. So I have to take this, only one triangle. What if I take 7 or 8 or anything more than 6? No. When you extend it, it looks like you are getting an arc of 7 units. Yes, this is 7 units good. This is also 7 units good. But your triangle, when you take, one side is 7 is good, one side is 6 is good. But this angle is not 30. It is becoming 150. Okay, that's why I said initially draw ray, not the line. Okay, this line is not there. Forget about it. Okay. So as long as your third side here, this side, sorry, second side, if it is crossing this length but less than this, okay. So let me write it properly. So for me, A, B and small a are given. Let me draw a triangle one more time. A, which is given, I'll draw first anyway. What is small a? This one is given. Small b is this one. Angle A is this. So I have to rotate this now. I have to draw like this. A, C here, B here. Yeah, this is B. And now AB and angle A I want. Small a, small b and angle B. Small a is this, small b is this, and angle A is this. Good. Okay. This is small b. This is B here. So this is angle A. This is small a. Yeah. Okay. So now I have to construct this. So let us see carefully. Take small b, draw angle A, that ray. From here, what is this perpendicular distance? B sin A. Okay. So now this side small a, okay, is with here I have to draw an arc. You can see now, as long as A is less than B sin A, no triangle, right? No triangle. And if A is equal to B sin A, only one triangle, that too with angle B equal to 90 degrees. Here, it will be perpendicular, okay, right? B will be right here. And if A is more than B sin A, but less than B. So A less than B sin A, but less than B. Sorry, reverse. A should be more than B sin A. So like this. B sin A less than A less than B. If A value is more than this perpendicular distance but less than B, okay, then I'll get an arc, I'll get two such triangles. So here I'll be getting two triangles, two solutions will come. This is called ambiguous case. Ambiguous case means instead of one solution, unique solution, we are getting two solutions. Normally in English, ambiguity means there is no clarity, right? Yeah. So like that, there are two solutions. It is not clear about one solution. Okay. But what if my A value is greater than or equal to B? Either B or greater than or equal to B. Then my arc will intersect only here, cannot intersect this side because only I have ray. Again, I will have unique triangle only one solution. Okay. All these things to some extent can be understood by your sine rule, cosine rule also. This we are trying to understand by geometry, easy to visualize. One may say how will you understand by sine rule. If these are given, let us say how will you find angle B? A by sine A is equal to B by sine B. Then what is sine B? B sine A by A. Right? Okay. Now you can see when this becomes more than 1, there will not be any triangle, right? Okay. That is exactly the first case. When B sin A is more than A, this will be greater than 1. Sin B will not be that. That's why no triangle. When this becomes 1, angle B has to be 90 degrees. That is exactly this. When it becomes less than 1, there will be two solutions. Because if it is 1 by 2, b can be 30 or 150. So that is this. B sin A is okay, smaller than A. Okay. But now, why A greater than B, less than B? That plays a role. I think we have to apply sine rule for the one more thing, for angle C or changing angle A. Okay. So this part from here also you can understand, but it takes a little bit of work. Okay. So because of that, we will have only one solution. I can even bring A here and B here and fix on sine A. Okay, so this is some clarity, but there are not too many questions based on this. I am giving some idea about this theory and I gave detailed notes here. Point number 32 is all about this. I gave both geometrical explanation and also I drawn the figures also. You can see a lot of figures are there with similar explanation that I gave. Only thing is that the triangle is given ulta. Okay, the ray is drawn down. This ray is drawn down, this is drawn here, this is B and this is A and this perpendicular distance is B sin A. Now for third side with this you have to draw, you can draw this much arc, this much arc, this much arc or this much arc, like that 4 cases, just the figure is reversed. You can go through it carefully if you want or through the questions you will understand, that is quite sufficient for what I told. Now just few questions we can do, the 57 is somewhat related to that. Maybe 58, we'll see. We'll just continue with 57, 58, 59 and all the numerical questions. Okay, 57, small b equal to 3. One more doubt I have, in the mobile phone, do you have to pin a video or I can just fix whichever video automatically it comes? Okay. Achha. Okay. There is a way to spotlight the videos. Do you have that option here? Yes, yes. No, no. Yesterday I experimented it. Audio came. Okay. I Initially audio did not come. I was thought what happened. There's a problem with my phone. Something settings or something. Okay. So same video I try to you okay again play it. It came audio came. Okay. Anyway, let us see today. If not. Yesterday I done with the Zoom also. I started Zoom in another computer. Then I logged with this. I took a class for 10 minutes and recorded it. Came nicely. But I have seen some in the net, some people complaining that only video coming, audio is not coming when they record and all that. There are some three settings. In the settings, audio settings are there. You can mute it. You can use system sound or you can use mic sound. Some options are there. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know whether which setting it is there. We'll see it. If it doesn't work out tomorrow, I'll experiment. 3, 4 and 5 by 3. Okay, number of triangles that can be constructed. Achha, okay, this is exactly related to the theory that we discussed. Let us see geometrically first of all. So A, B, C, what is given to me is small b, small c and angle B. Okay, so better I want to construct the angle first and this side. So this is everything is good here, right here. I'll just draw BC ray here. But I don't know C, right? So it's not able to construct this, sorry. I have to take this and BC ray here. Okay. It's okay, nothing wrong. Yeah, this is B. I don't know where is C, and I'll construct as it is A, such as that this angle is fixed, 60 degrees constructed. AB length is 3, 4 constructed. Okay, so draw a line, horizontal line, and at an angle 60 degrees construct something, and make sure it is 4 units. We fix A now. A is fixed, B is fixed, and angle B is fixed. I just change the figure like in our theory in the material. Now with this I have to draw an arc of AC length which is 3 units. Okay, this is 4. Okay, what is this perpendicular distance? No, 4 sine 60 now, right? 2 root 3. 2 root 3 which is root 12. Okay, length 3 is less than this, right? So if you draw the arc, it will not even intersect, it is not possible. No triangle. 57th answer should be D then. Yes. Okay, you can see here this arc whose radius is 3 is less than root 12. So no triangle, just from geometry. If not, you can use sine rule now. Sine C, no, yeah, sine C can be written as B, sorry, C up sine B by small b. What is C? 4. What is sine B? Sine 60 degrees root 3 by 2. What is small b? 3, which is 2 root 3 by 3, which is greater than 1. So no solution. Okay, this is from geometry. This is just using sine rule and telling angle C is coming, sine C is coming more than. You can try 58, also very simple, directly cosine rule.